Hey team, it's Missy. I want to talk to you a little bit about host coaching. I know that you want to make the most of your time when you're with your host and your guests at the party, but actually the work begins long before you even show up to the party. So you're actually going to make your money before the party by host coaching. And host coaching is basically teaching the host how to get lots of people there, and you're telling her why she wants lots of people there. And there's a couple of different reasons. So, one great way to host coach is to actually just use the kitchen planner guide that you can actually get every single month with your supply order. You get, I think, about 25 of these for free, or 10 or 15 of them for free every month when you place a supply order. So basically, use this. You can individualize it on the front. It has a place for the date and time and the hosts and guest specials. I also put a sticker on there. Can you see that sticker? It says, for a fun and successful party, have 12 to 15 guests in attendance by inviting 40 to 50 people. So it's really nice to add that little extra so they know that they're going to have to invite more than 10 to 12 people to get 10 to 12 people to come. And so the very first thing you want to do is you want to talk to them about who they're going to invite to the party. So not only who they're going to invite, but how they're going to invite. So you want to let them know the best way to invite someone is to actually do it through word of mouth. So in person or over the phone, and do it personally. A personal invitation by your voice is going to be a much better invitation than a mass email, putting something on Facebook, sending a mass text. When you can individualize, it makes a huge difference for getting people at any event you're trying to put together. So that's really big. You really want to help them with making their guest list and teaching them how to invite the people. So they can use their Franks list. I put this in every host packet, and on the Franks list it just tells them to think of friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids or pets, and their spouses. And of course, they can also think of people they know through those people. So this real quickly, just these 6 different categories. I have about 10 different lines here. So they can list about 60 different people right here just by filling out their Franks list. And then if they think of people they know through their sister or through their neighbor, of course they can make a bigger list. So you're basically just walking them right through this kitchen planner. So they're going to make their guest list, and then they can put if they're coming or not. This is really important. Don't skip the wish list, because the wish list is the reason they're having the party. They want to have fun. They want to get their friends together. So that took care of the first set of blanks here on your form. The next thing is they want to think about what they want to get for free. So they want a huge wish list, because you definitely want to be able to say, what's on your wish list? Oh, you want the baker? Okay. What else do you want to go with the baker? Oh, you need new cookware? Okay, let's talk about what type of how big your party needs to be in order to get those things for free. So that really helps if they have that huge wish list. The next thing you want to do is you want to talk to each person about having $1,000 or a $1,200 show. So I usually start with 1,000 because I feel like 1,000 is very attainable. And in order to do that, you want to say, well, with your wish list, you wanted that skillet. So the covered skillet is $150. And or it's $250, sorry. If you have $1,000 show, the first $215 of that skillet is going to be free, and then everything else is going to be 30% off. So you just want to walk them through and say you're going to get 5 half-price items. The whole rest of the catalog is going to be 30% off. You want to walk them through this chart, make sure they understand this chart. And they say, $1,000 show, I don't know how I'm going to get $1,000 show. You're going to teach them how. So you're going to use that formula. It's called 5, 15, 5. They're going to have at least 5 people that know right up front they can't make the party. So they can ask them if they'd like to place an order. And if they get about 5 outside orders beforehand, that's really good. It's a really good start to their party. It's going to give them about $200 in orders probably. And that is the lowest amount for a party. So doesn't it feel good knowing when you go to that party, it's already a qualified party? You don't have to worry about, oh, I hope this party qualifies. I hope enough people come that it's going to have enough orders. So if they have $200 in orders before you even get there, it's going to feel really good knowing it's already a qualified party. Then you're going to coach them to get 12 to 15 guests there. So remember that sticker you put on there said 12 to 15 guests. So coach them to have 12 to 15 purchasing guests at the party, and that's their 15. And then there'll be people that couldn't come to the party, and you're going to get about five or so orders afterward, and that's going to help round it out to $1,000 show. So 5 guests before a party that place an order that can attend, 15 people at the party, and then another 5 orders afterward for people that couldn't attend after all. And so that's about 25 orders, and the average order is $40. So right there's your $1,000 show. So you want to host coach them to a $1,000 show. Then you also want to say there are so many benefits to hosting a party. I just want to tell you all of them. I just want you to know I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't share all of this with you. So you're talking about the free product. You're talking about the half price products. You're also talking about the discounted products. Plus we have the monthly host special. So those are items at 60% off. And then you also want to talk to them about starting their own Pampered Chef business. You want to talk to them about the $25 or the $50 kit credit, because that's really important to know that they can get that kit, which is the best deal in the catalog, at $25 or $50 off. So make sure you're sharing all that information with them, because if you don't share one piece of that and they come back to you and say, well, I didn't know I could have done that, that would mean that you didn't do your job completely, and you'll feel horrible. Maybe they would join someone else's team because you never told them. So just say, if you feel kind of uncomfortable talking to them on the phone about it, just say, now, I have to do my whole entire job so I know they have a good party, and these are all the benefits to hosting a party. So I have to share that you can actually get a kit credit to start your own Pampered Chef business. So make sure you're sharing that with them. I know sometimes people feel uncomfortable when it comes to recruiting. You just want to make it be part of your normal everyday conversation, so that way it doesn't seem abnormal when you talk to them about that. Okay, if you need any more help with host coaching, I am here to help you. But that's basically how you can host coach very quickly, very effectively. That's basically your very first phone call. You're probably going to make 2 to 3 phone calls after that. Some people would prefer email, some people prefer text message. Find out the best way to contact them and host coach them through that. But a phone call for this one to walk them through this packet really will help. And then you can answer their questions. And then your second phone call is basically to decide on the menu, and your third phone call is just to make sure you know how many people are coming. But go ahead and try to have 2 to 3 host coaching calls with every single host. Try to be a strong host coacher, because the rest of your business will fall in line if you can host coach very thoroughly and very strongly and very consistently. So I wish you all the best with your business. I'm here to help, and good luck.